Hi. So I've got my Ultrafire UF H5 headlamp here with a brand new battery, and it doesn't work. And I'm not too surprised because for the last I don't know, a few months or so, it's been kind of glitchy where it would turn off unexpectedly. So I think that there's some kind of short connection in here somewhere. I don't know where it is, and I've been meaning to get to this for a while now. So I'm going to take it apart and troubleshoot and try to figure out what's wrong with it. Let's get started. Here, let me start by taking this off. This, I believe, is the plus symbol, meaning that's the positive end of the battery. I tried the battery both ways just to be sure, but it still didn't work, so. Oop, lost a seal. Set that aside. Okay. Not exactly sure where to get started here. I'm not exactly sure how this comes apart either. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can test the LED directly here. Let me get a piece of wire. It'd be handy to have a power supply for things like this, but I'm just gonna test this the old-fashioned way. So that must be the positive end. So I'll just touch that to the center. Oh, there we go. So it looks like the LED is good, and whatever connections are in here are probably solid. So let's keep troubleshooting. See if I can get this apart. That took a lot of force to get that open. I'm thinking, oh no. I'm thinking of the other side. Okay. This is interesting. Looks like a little piece of circuit board with metal on one side and soldered in there, and that wire goes through that hole. Interesting. Well, let's see if it works up to this point, up to this thing. Let's see, that would be the positive. So I can touch it there. Let's see. Okay, so that seems to be working from there to there. Alright, let's move on. So let's see, so that it's interesting how this is designed. There must be using the casing as both the positive and negative connections. And there must be something separating them somewhere in here, I'm not sure. But here, let me put this back on. I want to see if, I just want to check and see, I'm sure it is, but I want to see if power is being transferred through this part here. Okay. Alright, so that'd be positive again. Just touch it against the... Sorry about the focus. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so power is being transferred through the case here on this side. Alright. Let me take that back apart. Now, this side, I did already dismantle this a little bit, but this side was difficult to dismantle, and I think it's because it was glued together. And there's actually some fragments of glue in here. I don't know if, yeah, you can see it. It's yellow in color, and it's in some of the threads there. Some of it's already fallen out, but looks like there's just one little piece of glue left in there. And there's some here too, on the outside here. Oh, yeah, and there's some. That's glue. So I do have a pick that I can use to kind of clean that off. There we go. Well, that comes off really easy once you have it apart. I'm gonna have to put this back together, and I'm probably not gonna glue it back together because it's no big deal to me that it's not glued together. But I'm suspecting at this point, since power is being transferred through the case, power is being transferred through this circuitry here, I'm thinking that the problem is probably in the switch. So let's set this aside. And you can see there's two little, I don't have the right tool for this, but with the right tool you can actually unscrew this metal part here. But first I got to clean all the glue out, and there's just a little bit left. I think that's it. So, okay. But you can do this with one pick just by pushing on it. It'll slide around. So I can unscrew that. There we go. Oh, some debris of some kind there. Oh, it looks like maybe thermal paste. I'm not sure. Alright, now we can get that out of there. Oh, that's real simple. Okay. Wow, it's really simple. But it is a switch. That might be hard to find a replacement for. Yeah, it looks like these solder joints are connected. Let me get the multimeter. And I'm going to move the camera out a little bit. So we have some space for the multimeter. So we're going to be testing for continuity. Let's make sure that works first. Yeah, looks like it. All right. So it looks like it must be switching between this outer plate here and the spring. So let's just test that real quick. Oops. Hold on, let me try using these little holes that are in here. There. Okay. So there's no continuity there. Ah, it looks like that is the switch is working, so right now it would be on. So, and then nothing. Oh wait, what is going on here? Yeah, getting nothing there. Yeah, and then we have continuity. Well, the switch seems to be working. I wonder what's going on. Maybe this wasn't screwed down all the way and it wasn't making contact. Make sure it's clean. Because it looks like this is what's making contact with that plate there. So maybe it wasn't screwed in tight enough. Because the switch seems to be working. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just try putting it back together then. Oops. Oh, this might be tricky getting this lined up. Make sure it's clean in here. There we go. So I'm just going to try getting that really tight in there. I heard it crinkle. Must be really tight. Oh, so I tightened it on this side and then I went ahead and tightened it on that side just to make sure it had an even tension. Okay, sounds like the switch is still working. Let me test, maybe I should test the power continuity between that plate and the spring just to make sure. And looks like the spring might be getting a little compressed, but I don't think that'll be causing an issue. Let's just double check it before I put it back together. Okay. So, nothing there. Okay, continuity. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this goes on this side. So I wonder if it's not getting transferred to this side. Okay. Let's just get it completely back together now and just do a final test. I would like to test maybe the continuity at this point, but I'm having a good feeling. I think maybe that just wasn't screwed down tight enough. Since everything looks like it's working, the only thing that was out of place was the fact that it had to make contact with that plate, and so maybe it just wasn't screwed down tight enough, but we'll see here in just a sec. It's really weird how that wire gets twisted up in there, but I'm not sure how I would have designed that better. Oh, hey look, it's working. Holy cow. Now before, if I banged on it, it would actually turn on and off. Look at that. I think that's all it was. I think it just needed to be tightened down. Well, that's really good news. That was really easy to fix. I forgot to reinsert one of the seals. I think it's between here and here. Yeah. I'm excited. Wow, that was easy. Oh, whoops. Battery. And now, I know exactly how to take this thing apart and how to troubleshoot it, which is nice. Huh. Looks like the seal is missing for this part. That's weird. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere. Or... whatever, it doesn't matter. Cool, I'm excited that this is working again, man. It's been a real bummer not having this. Excellent. Okay, well, so that's how to troubleshoot and repair the Ultrafire UFH5. I was sort of hoping that I would have had to have soldered something to really show, or maybe order some replacement parts or something to really show you how to fix this thing, but I don't know. I couldn't, unfortunately, it was easy to fix, so I hope that was helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.